Okay, here I am. Alright, just needed to get some things together. As I say, welcome back to the domain of your chaotic doodle, Rashi here. We're back at it with yours truly, your chaotic doodle here. I've gone back to my old look because I'm feeling a bit... I feel the need to be a little more silly while I'm playing, because when I take on that other form, I feel just so droll and just feel so serious, man. I mean, of course I'm playing like a very eldritch story, but still, I feel like I want to be myself right now. Anyway, we're back at it with more of the sinking city here. I hope you guys are looking forward to me coming back to this. It's been a while. Last week I had several hiccups going through a few things. But well, I mean, the first last week I kind of just was so pooped from work. And then Friday, I had a sudden babysitting job. I had my sister's dogs dumped on our doorstep. She had to go to a wedding, and so I couldn't. I don't think I could have divided my attention between dealing with them and dealing with the stream, so I had to cancel Friday's stream for that. And then Saturday. Well, there was a couple things. Saturday, my dad and I decided we need to fix the bed. The thing about my bed, it's a Murphy bed. So it has a facade on the front that becomes visible when you put it up, and that facade fell off, and so we had to work on bolting it back on with some boards and some screws, and I think we got it now, but I feel like we need to secure like the outer frame a bit personally. And I think it was also a good thing that I canceled Saturday stream ahead of time too, because not only did we had to did I decide to use that day to fix the bed, but also that day, half the day, it seemed like the power went out around my area, and it didn't come back on until like 3 o'clock. So I think that would have been detrimental on my stream anyway. So it was probably fortunate that I canceled the Saturday stream anyway for that. But anyway, we are back at it, and before we kick in, I think I don't remember exactly what I said last time about what I planned to do when I come back, but I believe I was pondering the idea of coming back doing some more side stuff. But I think I took a look online, and something I think they suggested was before I continue with some of the side stuff, I need to get better gear. And before I get better gear, I need to continue the main case, which means we're gonna have to put off the side stuff for now and get back onto doing the normal, the regular stuff. Isn't that quite a conundrum there? Anyway, I think that's I think we got our things in order. I just need to review the things for the next case. Quid pro quo, I think that's the name of the next step in the main case. Robert Throgmorton wants me to find Professor Harriet Doe. To do this, I must investigate and discover who attacked his expedition and kidnapped her. Okay, let's see. Let me see what clues we have put together to help us go through this next step. Okay, it's still loading a little bit. Gotta give it a little longer. So I hope you all having a nice week. For me, it's actually been probably a very nice week for me, because well, since my boss is out of town, I've moved my work to actually her place. So well, so here's the schedule for me. Like every other day on my work week, I work between I work at my boss's house half the time, and then the other half of the time I work across town. And this week, since she was out of town, I moved all my work to her house, which is just about like a 5-minute drive away from my place, and I've been actually it actually gives me like a lot of time to, you know, like think about myself, work on commissions without since I don't have anybody breathing down my neck to work on the stuff. Plus it's a pretty slow time. The holidays are coming up. I mean we are getting a lot of work at this point, but I think it shouldn't be any problem with the holidays coming up. But anyway, let's see. Okay, I think we're ready to come back in now. Alright. Now I just need to figure out where my next step would be with the case. Let's see. Throckmorton's expedition was attacked in the depths beneath Oakmont. Professor Harriet Doe, expedition's leader, was captured. The others were all left to die. The attackers all had distinctly fish-like features, Innsmouth syndrome as the locals call it. One of the assailants was killed in the fight. He carried a dagger and a peculiar golden amulet which resembled a fisheye. This can't be the only attack they had carried out. There must be evidence of more such crimes throughout the city. And I believe if we want to look into crimes, I get the feeling we gotta get back to the police station. I can quick travel there. Let's see. Here we go. Making a double back to the police station. I think I used their station for a side thing, but I think now we're gonna progress with the normal stuffs now. I think this is for the best too. This might be the more ideal way with properly addressing the threats in this game. I think. I don't know really. Just making sure my sound is on. Well, it's at least a good peaking point. or at least I'm not overpowered by the game's track. Let's see. Now, which way do I gotta go to get to the police station? Maybe if I go out here, I'll get it better. Okay, it's just across here. Across the trolley. It's really hard to tell. It's been a while since I've been back here. About a couple weeks. Okay, don't mind me. I need to use your archives again, sir. Let's see. Where was it again? I think it was this way. Here we are. Now, I think what I need to do is use this. Let's see. I guess, this would... the violent crimes? Property crimes? I guess, violent crimes would fit it. Let's see. Suspects, perhaps? Evidence? What evidence will we have? Instruments of crime? Impound? Let's see, try this. Here we go, here's something. At about 10:30 p.m., April 15th, at the fish market, Eastern Shells corner of Orchard Avenue and Holy Fire Lane, I apprehended a suspicious-looking Innsmouther as he was stalking a young woman. The suspect had in his possession a peculiar golden amulet which resembled a fisheye, seized, as well as a dagger, seized. The suspect resisted arrest. When I tried to cuff him, he cried for help, screaming for his brothers from EOD. Hey. Oh, hold on a minute. Sorry about that. Had the window open and the dog was barking. I just needed some air in here, but I think I got plenty enough now. Let's see. Okay, let's do a retake on this sentence. When I tried to cuff him, he cried for help, screaming for his brothers from EOD. Several other armed Innsmouthers appeared from the fish market. I was forced to release the said Innsmouther in retreat. The suspect got away. The case is pending further investigation. Lieutenant Phelps. Okay, we got this report. Let's see what we can do with this. Get a little silent, or is it just me? That's strange. Sounds a little dampened a little bit. Oh, excuse me. Wrong earbud. I forgot, my earbuds are broken, and one of the earbuds I cannot hear a damn thing from the left side anymore. I need to get new earbuds again. Okay, let's see. Let me review this case. I was too distracted by the lack of ambient noise to really figure it out. Let's see. So I guess we can check. I mean, this could, I guess this is a lead, if anything. Checking the fish market. Let's see if we can pin this, or place this somewhere. Fish market is located in the eastern shells, at the corner of Orchard Avenue and Holy Fire Lane. Let's see, here's the shells. Let's see. Where is Orchard Lane? Or Orchard Avenue? There's Orchard Avenue. Holy Fire Lane, that's not too far from here. Eastern shells. Let's follow up on this report and see where it takes us from here. Alright, and I believe I have a fast travel point set up so I can go over there with no problem. Oop. Let's see. Okay. It's actually just a stone throw away, but why not just take the quick route? No need to take the scenic route. Alright, let's see. Market should be over here. Let's see.
Don't be shy. Leave enough for everyone.
Hold up.
Fish?
Ain't that the
Take
the
as
symbol
much as
from
you need.
before?
It won't cost you a penny.
Hello?
Fish? Fresh fish? Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Don't be shy. Leave enough for everyone.
I've heard that I can find an organization hereabouts that goes by the name of the EOD. Am I in the right place?
You sure are. I happen to be a representative of the EOD. Pleased to meet you. My name's Anna. Can I help you with something?
Charles Reed. Just a few questions, if I may.
Of course. Ask away, Charlie.
I would think the first question I would ask is, well, it's right there. Why the free fish? Why such generosity? But I think first, foremost is overbearing is, what the heck is the EOD?
What is the EOD? I mean, what do you do as an organization?
Well, we are a non-profit charitable organization. Actually, it's better to say that we're a gathering of volunteers. We're not an official charity yet. As for what we do, we try to help ease the suffering in our city as much as we can.
Huh. How do you do that?
We provide fish for the hungry and fix the homes of the poor. We also patrol the streets at night to keep the wild beasts and bandits at bay. And many, many more things. Whatever needs doing. Anything to help the people, Charlie.
So there's something of like a religious group and the HOA at the same time. This is what I'm piecing together here. Let's see. Where are your superiors? What does EOD mean? Don't call me Charlie. I don't think I mean I'm not one to nitpick, but I'm guessing this guy does. But I think I'd like to ask, what does EOD mean?
What does EOD stand for?
Everyone's obvious duty. When we began, it also had is to help each other, but we dropped that part. It was a little bit wordy.
Okay, and what can you tell me about your superiors?
It's been great chatting with you, but I'm actually here to speak with the EOD leadership. You know where I can find them?
Not so fast, Charlie. Nobody meets the top brass without being a member. You need to earn a rank in the EOD first.
Oh, you're kidding me. What for?
You need to prove yourself. Show us through your actions that you're worth our time. No offense, Charlie.
Am I about to go through some hazing here? Let's see. How can I prove myself? Do I receive something for the rank? Don't call me Charlie. He's still hanging up on that I haven't answered that. I wonder what would happen if I went like this.
It's Charles, not Charlie.
Oh, but you're too sweet to be a Charles. Your adorable, rugged hangdog look just screams Charlie to me. Puts a smile on my face.
Oh, fine.
Okay. Let's see. Hangdog look. Apparently. Let's see. Do I receive something for the rank? How can I prove it? I might as well incentivize. Do I get anything?
So, are there any benefits for joining the EOD?
We don't do this for money, Charlie. We do this because it's the right thing to do. Think of it as working towards a higher purpose.
You know you're dealing with like a free agent here, right? I'm not a charity man, you know? What the hell? How can I prove myself?
How can I join?
That all depends on what skills you can offer us. What do you do best?
Well, I'm afraid my resume's in my other jacket. Let me see. I was in the Navy during the war, and ever since it ended, I've been a private eye.
The sea provides. Turns out we have a job that's a perfect fit for you.
Let's see, what job? Sales somewhere?
Okay. Tell me more about this job.
Well, last night someone tried to break into our fish storage room. Luckily, the guards scared him off, but I fear they'll be back to finish the job. That's why we've been busy today giving away all the fish to the people. We'd rather it get into the hands of the needy than to some thief.
And you want me to find whoever this thief is, right?
You're smart, Charlie. I like it. Exactly.
You know, I think there's you ever hear the phrase, if you want to hide a tree, plant it in a forest? I think if a thief wants to hide, they just blend into the crowd. But whatever they want. Alright.
Fine. Count me in.
Good. Thank you. Here's the address. Tell the guard the password, I serve the sea, and he'll let you into the storeroom.
Let's see. Alright.
See you later.
Okay, I kinda got a little distracted by that ping there for a minute. Let me see what we got in our casebook. Anna's request. Anna, a representative of EOD from the fish market, asked me to investigate a robbery of the fish storage in which they store their fish. It is located in the shells on Hawking Lane between Warren Road and Liberty Road. I still need to tell the guard the passphrase, I serve the sea, to gain entrance. And I think I got some new clues to the mine palace. Let's see, Oakmont is starving, EOD is giving away fish. I mean, these are interwoven, but what deduction can I make with this? The EOD helps prevent famine. Without the fish provided by the EOD, the city is at risk of famine. Okay. I mean, I guess it's one thing to, assume they may be a charity case, or a charity organization, but sometimes you gotta remember something. Free is a paradox in of itself. There's always something attached to free stuff. It's the same in fantasy, it's the same in reality. There's always something behind everybody's intentions. Whether it be something intangible, whether it is something tangible, there's always a catch. Let's see. Alright, I need to get this, let's see. Fish storage is in the western shells, on Hawking Lane between Warren Road and Liberty Road. Let's see. Okay, it's somewhere in this district here. So, somewhere in that area. You know, it's such a nice day, why don't we go take a walk? Let's see. Oh yeah. I think I just want something highlighted, just in case I find myself wandering into Wild Beast area. Let's see. Yeah, if I keep going straight, just towards the water, I'll find myself over there eventually. Just out of curiosity, anything around, y'all? Something over there. I remember there's these markings here. It always suggests there's something to be interacted with or to be had, but I think that was empty. Let's see. Yeah, just keep following this road. Eventually, I'll find the water and find my way to wherever. Whatever. You know, I didn't miss that last comment. Yeah, indeed, what Anna said about their organization there does sound awfully like cult behavior. Okay. Just trying to remember which of these buttons allows me to accelerate this thing. I think I was just on these waters a while ago. Let's see. I think if I just keep going, I'll find my way. Let's see. We're at Justice and Barlow. I think when we get to Liberty, I'll see if we can pull in from there. Here we go. Liberty Lane, or Liberty Road, I think. That's the name of it. Here we are. I believe storage should be just around here somewhere. That's one of the Innsmousers, isn't it? Just wanted to check that can for a minute. Hello there, sir.
You got business here.
Let's see, I serve the sea. Anna sent me. I think I'm supposed to give them the phrase.
I serve the sea. Anna sent me here to investigate the recent break-in.
Sea be praised. Finally. I'm Daryl Grimes. How can I help you?
Let's see. Tell me what happened here. Why all the secrecy? Maybe I shouldn't try to suggest they're hiding something yet. Give me the... I forget the word for it. There's a funny word for the... Give me the deets.
Can you tell me what happened? Don't skimp on the details.
Not much to tell, sadly. It was a man, that much I know. He snuck in while I was upstairs, tried to steal the fishies, but I heard him. Nearly got him with a harpoon by Kay, but I missed in the dark. He got away, that Dane, but I wonder, why steal what you can get for free?
Yeah, that's a bit of a puzzler.
Can you describe the burglar? Did he steal something? Where did he go? Why all the secrecy? Let's see. Well, I mean, let's get everything.
What did this burglar look like?
Same height as you. Not too big, not too small. Nothing to write home about. An average Joe. If not for his bald head. That guy was as bald as an egg. I could see the moonlight reflecting off the top of his head.
Okay, I guess I'll add that to the... I'll add the baldness to the clues. Did he manage to make off with anything?
What did he steal?
Nothing. I scared him off before he could.
And where did he go?
Where did he go after that?
Don't know, pal. He was way faster than me.
Okay, I guess with nothing left, may as well ask what's up with all the secrecy.
What's the deal with the password and such?
Orders from the higher-ups. I don't get to ask why.
I mean, I figure I would think he would have an idea. But what the hell.
Alright. Well, that's enough for now, Mr. Grimes. I've got to go to work.
Here, take the key. May the sea bless you.
Alright, got the guard's testimony, a key to the fish storage. I assume this is the way in. Alright. That must be the harpoon he threw.
Wow. It pierced a good inch of solid wood like it was nothing.
Let's see. Only the most flavorful seafood. Do they have tuna? Let's see, some alcohol here for my troubles.
All's fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition at all.
Don't know if it's freshly caught or just how good this storage facility is working. Let's see. Uh-oh. Sounds like we got trouble already. Got my gun ready. I see you. Gotcha. Uh-oh. One of you guys. Got you. Ah, this place is writhing with trouble. Okay, what do we got? Gunpowder, shell casings. Uh-oh. Come back here, you pest! There you are. Assume there may be much more under the floorboard. The fisheye lens effect there. Where now? Ooh, let's see. I go up or down first? You know, I don't know why. Something up with that phone over there just feels out of place. Just too... What is just too good for this eroded place. Looks like the edges of the screen got distorted like a fisheye. Maybe it's the 420, maybe? Who knows? Maybe! That could probably be, that could be a direction this game is taken with all the aquatic, aesthetics. Could be that feel. You never know. Hello, something's got my eye over there. Oh, pistol rounds, that's it. That's not a big clue, but I'll take it. Cold springs, gunpowder, shell casings. What do we have here?
This guy must really be into his hobby to have such impressive tools.
Yep, those look like, wood cutting tools if I ever saw them. What we have here? It's a nice little paddle boat.
Nice work. When I was a kid, I would have gone nuts for this. Well, if it was finished, that is.
Perhaps. Let's see if the mind's eye picks up anything up here. Nothing right now, it seems. Probably go down real quick. There we go. I forget, did I get a closer look at this? Oh, no I did not. What do we have here? What is this? Rum?
That's a fancy looking bottle. Looks like it was taken from a lab somewhere. There's some kind of powder left on the bottom. I better not touch it. It could be dangerous.
Lab flask. Interesting thing to find in a fish storage, I suppose. Got the gun ready just in case. You never know, something might pop out of here. Just like last time. What do we have here?
Thing's dead as a doornail, but I don't see any wounds.
Might it have been eating that fish, maybe? Wonder if there's something up with the fish. That's a scary thought. What do we have over here? More rounds? 44 40s for my revolver. Hold up. Something's got my senses tingling here. I'll figure that out in a minute. Let me see what's in here first. More gunpowder and shell casings here. Let's see. There's something very fishy around here. I'll... There we go. A hidden room here. Oof. Uh-oh. Somebody coming? What do we got going on here?
I have questions.
Indeed, there is something very dark going on here with all this harness, these tools. Screams of torture. Very bad torture going on here. Something is very fishy about these guys. And I'm not talking about the mackerel. Uh-oh. Something I've got. There's something else There seems to be something else. Just getting my detective juices flowing, but I don't know what. It may be what it may be. Oh, is somebody up there? Thought I saw somebody. I don't know what it was, but when I was around this corner, there was something... Felt like something was... Yeah, there's that feeling again, that rippling feeling. It seems stronger around here for some reason, but I can't figure out where it could be at. But it's something around this general area. Something going on here. I'm pretty sure I'm not done investigating here. I don't know what it is. Maybe we gotta go asking to get more clues around this place. Actually, wait, have I finished looking around upstairs? For that matter. I think I might have, but I just wanted to be sure. Oh wait, maybe we're not done yet. What's this? Letter from the orphanage. Dear Mr. Grimes, we can't thank you enough for what you do for the children. In these dark times, your toys go down like a tall glass of water. We all pray for your good health every day. We also kindly remind you that we still await your visit. All our staff and of course the children are eager to finally meet our benefactor in person, so please don't hesitate and come as soon as you are able. With eternal gratitude, the administration of Oakmont St. Jerome's Orphanage. Well, I mean, this sounds like this guy has a just cause, but the things we found downstairs feels a bit fishy. There I go with that again. I feel like I'm gonna be using that one too many times to count when I play this game. And it's gonna get super old and super foul and floundery. There I go. I'm going nuts here. Somebody stop me. I'm committing too many pun crimes here. I should be Yeah, I know. It's a bad one. Wait, am I not getting that feeling anymore? No, I'm still getting it. There is something going on. I see this like rippling effect on the corners, and that just feels like there's something tripping me off here. Nah, I like to see puns. Keep them coming. Yeah, it seems strongest around here. I just don't know where the focus is, if anything. Wait a minute. What's that up there? That might be from upstairs, I think. But I'm getting like... some... indicator. That might be... just up here somewhere. Strange. Alright, let me try looking from here again. Is there any way I can see what that is? I'm getting this like... I don't know if that's like a dead pixel or something, or if that's supposed to be an indication of something to be investigated. I really don't know what that might be about. Let me see. Maybe I should get out of here first. There we go. Okay, now I can't see it. Okay, now I can see it again. What the frick is going on with that thing? Wonder if it might be below me. The more I look at that, the more I feel inclined there's something to check out. Like somewhere around that point. It's weird. I don't feel like I have everything here yet. It feels like there's something to check out. I just don't know how to nail what's going on in that corner there. Perhaps you can tell me about that room, sir.
I found a hidden room full of shackles and chains downstairs. Looks like some kind of torture chamber. Know anything about it?
What? Stop talking, Truck. That can't be true. I know this place top to bottom.
Now, Daryl, you know I'm a detective. And if you're lying, I'm going to find out one way or another.
I've got nothing to do with it, I swear, Mr. Reed. Go ask Anna. She's responsible for renting the place. I know nothing about this.
Okay. I'll talk to Anna. We'll see if your story holds up. See ya.
May the sea protect you.
You know, I think I also have some clues in the Mind Palace. I probably should have, put these together first. Let's see. Lamp flask, secret chamber. Would these be correlated somehow? Nope. How about these? Nothing until I probably get the dizzy on that flask. I say dizzy. I think the term is skinny. I think that's what people say. Give me the skinny on the situation. That spot still bothers me. That little dot up there, and I don't have a clue what it could be indicating. Doesn't have anything to do with these fish. Just checking if I might have missed any other goodies or anything. But probably not. It stinks, I feel like I'm not done here yet. What's these other things? There's a block passage, treasure, mystery, danger. Okay, I think these are... oh, never mind. Okay. Let's double back to Anna and see what the deal is. I think I'm gonna use the quick travel this time. Where's the quickest point I can move to? Nowhere, it seems. Unless... I don't know if I went looking around over here. Oh, this is an infested area. Okay, just... that's good to know. Gotta be careful going that way.
Please, help me out. I'll take anything you got.
Here's a fast travel point. I did not think I would find one, but here it is. Here's one. That's perfect. Alright. Heading back. Oh, didn't see the continue go on. There we go. Alright, Anna, I have a few questions to ask you, lady.
Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny.
I've found what looks suspiciously like a dungeon in the basement of your fish storage. Care to explain?
Excuse me? You've found what?
A dungeon. Chains, shackles, and blood. Ring any bells?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds awful. We only started renting the place a few weeks ago. Goodness. I'm going to have to ask our landlord several uncomfortable questions, it seems. Thanks for the heads up, Charlie.
See you later.
So apparently Anna and that guy are... just seem to be fainting. Don't call me Shirley. Well, let me see. The label's been scraped off and there's some powder residue on the bottom of the flask. Key to the fish storage, an old slimy key for the fish storage. Daryl Grimes, the guard from the EOD fish storage, told me he scared away the burglar before he could steal anything. He also told me that the burglar has distinct bald head. Yeah, let's see. Okay, I think before anything, they should like a baldist. They sound like a baldist. Let's see. That's okay, I can't either. At least not on my phone. When I do it on my computer, I feel like I have some... what's the word for it? Well, like a nuance to come back and proofread. It feels like when I type on my phone, things just change automatically. Not know why. Alright, let's see. Here we go, follow back here, follow back to the police station, and I think... let's see if we can find any clues. I mean, this is probably the best place to find out about people around here. At least, people with... let's see. Here we go. Not that. Let's see. How about property crimes? Suspects? Let's see. Instruments, documentation, impounds. Somewhere in the shells, I think. Okay, no. I still need one more thing to try to narrow down the thing. There's a lot of slang, so my phone never knows what I'm trying to say. Yep, typing on phones is apparently now been like it's not very personal Reddit friendly when it comes to typing. I really don't have much to work on with this. I wonder... Let's see. With this flask I have, maybe somebody... I'm gonna check around here, see if they can identify it. Policeman, or the hospital.
Don't waste my time, newcomer.
Okay, it's probably not them. I would think maybe the hospital might have an idea about this. At least I think the hospital. There's not too many. Don't know who else I can talk to identify this powder I found. Because this looks like something suspicious. The asylum over there. Throgmorton Manor over there. Let me see. Okay, the quickest way back to the hospital, other than using quick travel, is following down here and getting onto Roosevelt. Just turn left right over here. You know, I look at this place and I look at myself. I sometimes wonder, am I in Fallout? I don't know why. I always get that feeling. I actually haven't played Fallout, but I've seen a character that looks kind of like our friend Reed here from Fallout. And I think the only major difference between Fallout and this game is just how wet it is. Okay, I think that's actually a bad neighborhood to cross. Fallout 4 just got an anniversary update. Mod community went into uproar. Interesting. Look at that guy just going back and forth there. Ah, nuts. Okay, maybe this wasn't such a good idea. Can't get through here really. At least not through there. I think I'll have to cross into some enemy territory, I think. Okay, no, I can get through here. Fellas, please, that hole is big enough for all of you. You just need to bend your knees. Stiffs, I tell ya. Frickin' stiffs. Let's see. It's the hospital. I don't suppose you can identify this, this material, can you?
Be safe. We don't have any free beds left.
Maybe not. Let's see. Label's been scraped off and there's some powder residue on the bottom of the flask. Wonder if they'll have information on this. Let's see. Okay, I can't gather any info here. Huh. I mean, I would think this would be a place that I could identify this material, but I don't really have a good lead on this stuff, and I can't review the details from here. Let's see, it's scraped off and there's some powder residue on the bottom of the flask. I mean, I don't see any place that indicates maybe a place that can help me find details on this. Let me see what we got. As far as I know, I'm going nowhere with this. This is the only clue I have right now, this flask. I don't know who to address with this. Let's see. I feel like that was something that might help me figure out, but there's nothing really helping me figure out how to narrow this guy down. Unless I'm overlooking something. All I can figure out from this testimony, at least regarding key details about trying to find the guy, is that it took place. Actually, wait. Maybe I got the area wrong. I thought it was in the shells. Is it still in the shells? No, it's still within the shells. No, that is correct. That's the thing with this testimony here. Like, all I have to go on is it took place in the fish storage, which is within the shells. The suspect is apparently about the same size and build as Charles, as our friend Charles here, except for the fact that he is distinctively bald. And that's all we got going here. Let's see. Wonder if I should go back. maybe I missed something. There was that one spot, but I wonder if maybe I was looking at it from the wrong place. I don't know, I thought I was looking the right place, I don't know. You know, at this point I think I would welcome any clues right now as to what to do with what I am. At this point I've explored the fish storage. And that's as far as I got. That's a hot zone there. I want to walk into there unknowingly. The sound just sounds pretty ominous when I walked away. Do I go back and talk to the guy? Do I try to squeeze the details out?
The sea protects.
Nope, he's still pretty tight-lipped about it. And his lips are big. All I got going on is something is piquing my interest here, and I can't see what it is. I thought I'd try shooting it, maybe something will pop, but nope. Can't break those. That seems a bit suspicious. Wait, let me try going upstairs and see if I can... see if the eye picks up anything.
Wow. It pierced a good inch of solid wood like it was nothing.
Just wondering if maybe there's something that I need to scrutinize. I mean, that's still suspicious because it's so bright and doesn't seem as worn as everything in this storage. That phone box. When I am here, alright, no problem. Thank you for stopping by, Nephilim. Have a good night's sleep. Let's see. I mean, if I can't find out what to do next, I'm probably gonna have to look it up what to do from here. Let's see. Hopefully I'm not encountering like a bug or something here. You know, I might have to look up what to do next from here, because this... I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Big time stuck. Last time I was stuck like this, I was playing Alone in the Dark. I know the thing again. Here we go. Let's see. See. Okay, I need to... guess I probably have to look at this. Oh, here we go. Here's something. What we got?
So first it ate the fish, and now it's dead. That's troubling.
Okay. Did not see that. Let's see. Let's see what else we can piece together here. Oh, we got a chance to See in retro time here.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
So the guy threw the thing and got some trouble going on here.
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
Westerbrook? There's a name.
Just a little bit more.
Let's see. I don't think we're done yet. Here we go. Let's see.
Darn pests. Mere take them.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Okay, I think first the guy was snooping around here. I think this is the first one here.
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
And then I think this is what happened next.
Just a little bit more.
And then I think that alarmed this guy up here. He went and got the harpoon.
Darn pests. Mere take them.
And finally...
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
there we
A
go.
man broke into the fish storage, poisoned the fish with an unknown substance, then made a noise which alerted the guard, who chased him out.
Alright. Looks like that took a bit of a toll on my sanity a little bit. Okay, let's see. Lab flask. The fish is poisonous. Mention of a professor. VOD is giving away fish. Secret chamber in the warehouse. This poisoned fish is spreading. Large quantities of possibly poisoned fish have already been distributed to the city's poorer citizens. Let's see. All evidence has been collected from this place. Let's see. Why don't we see if we can keep piecing stuff together? Lab flask, a mention of professor. Maybe these are tied together. The poisoner and the university. The man who broke into the EOD fish storage is somehow connected to the university. I need to visit the university. And so far we don't have nothing to really tie in. What's the deal about that chamber?
You dig up anything interesting?
I sure did. Turns out our friend here wasn't here to rob the place. He came to poison the fish.
By the sea. Are you sure?
Well, that's what the evidence suggests, anyway.
Okay, this is horrible. Please don't tell Anna it was my fault, or she'll have me quartered.
I won't tell her. I need to tell her. Quartered?
Anna will quarter you. You're joking about that, right?
Wish I was. Anna, she's ruthless when it comes to punishing the guilty, EOD member or not.
That's unexpected. Huh.
I think I won't tell her.
Don't worry. I won't tell her. You seem like a decent sort, Daryl. I'll make something up.
Thanks, Mr. Reed. Here's a little something to express my gratitude. Take care now. Still, I've done wrong and I deserve to be punished. I'll stay on guard duty for the next month without a day off. You have my word.
All right, you go ahead and do what you gotta do, I guess.
By any chance, would you know where the university is?
Can you remind me where I can find the Oakmont University?
You can't miss it. It's the greatest thing Oakmont has to offer, except maybe our famous caramelized eel stew. Give me your map. There you go. But don't forget to first report your findings to Anna.
See ya.
May the sea protect you.
Let's see. Key to the fish storage. Let's see, I got another one. Secret chamber in the warehouse. The guard is afraid of Anna. You don't think? I guess it's too soon to try to assume she's knowingly using that chamber. Let's see. Guess I did miss something. Alright. I guess before anything, guy wants me to go to report to Anna. Well, yeah, I wonder if I should craft anything. I think I'll get another first aid kit. Let's see. I can make a foot trap. Can't make any hand grenades. Not enough scrap for that. Alright. Let us go over to talk to Anna. And then we're gonna go investigate the university, see what the dealio is. I gotta remember not to let Anna feel like it's the guard's fault or anything. Let's see. So far I've been doing good for like a lot of the folks. I don't know if it's gonna bite me back yet.
Fish?
I've got news about your fish storage problem.
Oh, I'm all ears, Charlie.
It only looked like a robbery. Some guy broke into the storage to poison the fish. Near as I can tell, he succeeded, at least partially. I realize it's a lot to take on faith. Look, I've got a sample of what I think is the poison. Though I can't identify it yet.
See, protect us. That's terrible. What kind of man would do such a thing, and why?
I don't know, but I aim to find out.
We need to stop distributing the fish. We have to let everyone know about this. Kay knows how many people might already be affected.
Let's see, what should I do with the poisoner? Any idea who the poisoner is?
Any theories on who might have done this? Any enemies?
The EOD has a lot of enemies. Wicked people that want to burn this city or drown it in blood. It could be anyone. It could be the police, the Ku Klux Klan, see take them, or even the Throgmortons. We were always a thorn in the side of those apes.
They have the KKK in this place? Ah, jeez. Guess their xenophobia doesn't stretch to just the human minorities. Not wanting to raise awareness on them, just saying.
What do you want me to do with the poisoner once I find him?
I'd bring an end to him right there if I were you. The police and court are useless these days.
That wasn't the deal. I'm a detective, not a hitman.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Report to me when you find him. I'll see that the reward will be more than handsome, if you know what I mean.
I'll, see what I can do.
One thing still bothers me. The guard at the storage, Daryl. What was he doing at the time?
Let's see. Fought like a lion, he missed the intrusion. Well, he did act.
Your guard was vigilant. He fought bravely, but the poisoner knocked him out. You ask me, he deserves a raise.
Good old dependable Daryl. I hope he's okay. I'll see he gets his due. Goodbye, Charlie.
Let's see.
Now, refresh my memory. Where's the university here?
I know it very well. Here, give me your map and I'll show you.
Stay there?
You were a student there, I take it.
Yes, that's right. I earned my degree there a while ago. Are you surprised?
I just wasn't expecting to see a college graduate working here is all. I never had the opportunity myself. Could say I'm a bit jealous.
You'll find that here in Oakmont, a woman can achieve much more than on the mainland. Our university has always accepted women with open arms.
See you later.
Let's see, we got new evidence updated. Let's see. Poisoner in the university. The man who broke into the EOD fish storage is somehow connected to the university. I need to visit the university. The label has been scraped off. Let's see. See if we can place this. Is that it by any chance? University Library. City Hall over there. Well, it's a start. Maybe I'll just move up north and see.
Come, find something you like. Cheaper than the...
Actually, better take a boat. Because that's Wild Beast territory up north, right there. Could fight him off, get more XP, but I feel like I need a bigger gun than the revolver or the pistol I have on hand before I find myself ready to take on anything. Let's see. I think if I just keep going forward, I'll get to the university. Just gotta get through around, y'all. It does look like a pretty posh district here. This is like Powell in San Francisco. See, here's a library. Quiet, please.
Hello?
Hello. Welcome to Oakmont University Library. Joy Hayden. Can I help?
Charles Reed, private investigator.
I may not be the pressing question, but is it kind of wise to me to bring up a woman's features? I mean, I think it's only human to figure out.
I apologize for my bluntness, but can I ask you a question?
Mouth?
Yeah.
Punishment. Long story.
Again, sorry for me being so direct, but that can't be legal, can it? This looks like... it looks like torture.
Legal in Oakmont. Local custom.
Huh.
Alright, getting that out of the way, can I use your archives?
I need to see your book catalogs.
Sure. Over there.
And that's it? No payment, no threatening, no favors in return?
No. Library public. Knowledge for everyone. Welcome.
Well, that's music to my, eyes. This city doesn't look like it has much need for books, except as fuel for fires. How come the library's in such good shape?
Mr. Throgmorton. Funds. Keeps everything in check.
Really? Huh. I wouldn't have thought that of him. I wonder why.
He says people need hope, entertainment, escapism. Now more than ever, can't imagine library without his help.
He does seem like a very cultured fellow, that Throgmorton, despite his very primal appearance.
Bye, Joy.
Anyway, let's see. Actually, this library might give me clues onto this flask. Let's see. I would say science. Maybe modern. Other, maybe? There's not a dealio on this flask in this place. Unfortunate. Unless I'm looking in the wrong place. We have a looky-loo here. Large plea, ask me to not report the findings. Man, bro. Is there no way for me to examine this evidence closely? Don't think there's much else to find, yeah. Advent Central. There's a quick point if I need to. Wonder what's in the center of the city. Kind of a very curious piece of work there. This looks like a... yeah, I think this is a church, not a university building.
The door won't budge.
Wonder if when he says that, or if it may suggest it's a place that can be explored at some point. Let me see, what do we have? City Hall over there. Let's see, that's a bad area up ahead. Just checking a couple things for a moment. Let's see. Okay. Definitely a little bit lost again. I mean, I thought the library would be the way to go. Also, let me check how my growth is going. I have a point, I could probably use it in something. Let's see. %% save materials when crafting. Let's see. Ooh, I should probably get that. Earn more experience and keep more sanity. Actually, maybe there might be something to this. I'm gonna try one more. Maybe I was looking in the wrong areas. But I feel like, sciences. Don't have book info. It's like something modern. I'm stuck again. I'm in the area to investigate. But I don't really have good leads to go on. There are no other accessible buildings in this area. Let me see. Let me review all the clues. Vents in the fish storage. A man broke into the fish storage, doused the fish with an unknown but likely poisonous substance. A guard was alerted by the noise and chased him out. The label has been scraped up and there is some powder residue on the bottom of the flask. You know, I did see on the map City Hall. I wonder if City Hall might have, like, you know, records of residents of the city. Be somewhere at the university. He has a bald head. And he's, and from what the Inmouser suggests, he's probably human. That's probably all the details that could probably narrow down an individual. City Hall might have like local records. That's an idea. Let's see if they do. I feel like City Hall would have that kind of information. Because I'm not getting anywhere with trying to investigate this flask at the library. I think what I need to do is use the guy's testimony. Let's see if City Hall might have what I need. That or the Chronicle. Let's see.
Yes, I haven't got all day. What do you want?
Just wanted to say hi. I'm new in town.
Oh, how nice for you. If you need to look anything up in our archives, get in line like everybody else.
There is no line.
Get in line? I'm the only one here. Well, I guess that means I'm first then. So, I can just go look up what I need.
Don't sass me, young man. Next time there could be a line here, and you'll get no special treatment.
Bye.
Duly noted, madam. Let's see. Man, this place is a mess. Kinda reminds me of my workplace. After tax season. so much paper trail we need to get rid of. Okay, here we go. Archives. Let's see. Citizens, newcomers, enterprises. Maybe citizens? After the blood. I'd say... Let's see, where was this, I forget which district are we in. Advent. Okay, how about Enterprises? No. I can't do anything about this. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna have to dip again. Oh wait, let me see. Oh, I've been looking in the wrong place. The university is right over there. Ah, I didn't study the map harder and didn't realize the university is just over there. Let's see. Like if I turn right here, I can probably get out. Yep, just need to get on the boat and get on the other side. Come on, get in the boat! Come on, get in the boat! Come on, get in the boat! Come on, get in the boat!
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Let's see. Alright. I think if I go straight... Well, it looks like I'll need to turn a bit to get towards the university. Kinda reminds me of going to school in San Francisco. Too many, their buildings are all far apart. What the dealio was that? I mean, I get they want to use they might buy new leases here and there in all sorts of places, but still, you know? Is it so hard to wanna set up a place in like one district? Really? Let's see. There's the university. It was quite a way, but I got something. What area would this be, exactly? Reed Heights. It's gotten dark all of a sudden. Wonder if there's a way to get in around here. You know, I want left. A question for anybody who has been to college. Do you like walking around at night, or do you just go straight to your straight home after dark? Let's see, clothes for maintenance. Well, now what?
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
Let's see. Tell me about this flask. I need to find Professor Westerbrook. Let me see. I wonder what I should do first. Maybe I'll ask if I can find the professor.
I'm looking for Professor Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
Could you tell me about this flask first?
You recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry. We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Fine. I need to know what's in it. Any suggestions?
You need an analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there.
You have a good day.
Goodbye, sir.
This is probably what it's like talking to a freshman in college. I'll probably walk up and they'll probably be like, you know, I don't know where you need to go, oh. You know, I mean, I get it. He's kind of new on the scene. He's just probably just getting himself adjusted to like the new setting and all. I'm just saying. Anyway, here we are. This is probably where I need to go to find out about this stuff.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Charles Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind.
Let's see. Yeah, first this flask.
You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
Let's see. Well, I mean, I'm pretty much here to clear out the town anyway.
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes, you solve our problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
Alright, time to do a little bit of pest control now. Let's see what we got here. EOD is banned to all staff and students of the University of Oakmont. Henceforth, any mention of the Everyone's Obvious Duty organization, also known as EOD, its symbolics, current and or past members, as well as espousing their beliefs, is forbidden on university grounds on pain of dismissal and or expulsion. The administration has received numerous reports of EOD activity and outreach disguised as so-called charity work throughout the university and all over Oakmont. This dangerous activity has reached epidemic proportions and cannot be tolerated. Administration of the Board of Trustees. I see. EOD definitely has some radicalism up its alley. If they're intimidating their members and they got like okay, gonna pull out the gun, get myself loaded. Alright. Going down, gets there we go. Yep. Got one peeping around the corner. Ah, you can't get me. Oh, now you can get me. Ah, come on. There we go. I think we cleared them all out. Can't carry more of that stuff. Let's take care of that quickly. There we go. For a minute I thought we got more trouble behind there, but probably not. That big guy has me worried. Let me see quickly if I can forge more bullets. Just in case. Just got this at the ready in case. Okay, looks like...
I'm glad this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
Experiment log part 2. There's a part 1, I think, maybe? I was gonna read that later. Maybe I should have gone in here first.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
Let me see what we got. Experiment log part 1, March 2nd. I finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it's only the smallest one. The grunts call it Mr. Handsome, but I think it needs a proper name. March 3rd. Was thinking about the name for the species all night. I began a series of experiments on this creature. So far, it has proven exceptionally resistant to all the poisonous substance at my disposal, as well as acid and electrocution. Its shrieking, though, is bound to haunt me. March 5th. Last night I had a vision. Thousands of hands wrapping around me as a blanket, and I heard the name inside my head. Stygian Harvester. Okay, that's the... I think we got a detail about that one before. I think we need to clear away before we get ourselves into more trouble.
Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
It seems so. I don't know if these are from the creatures. I should probably read that thing. Let's see, where is it? Here it is. Part 2. March 10th. With those pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiments unhindered. I need to know more. The specimen remains alive even with half its internal organs removed. It's fascinating. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough in biology as we know it. March 15th. I developed a way to reanimate their tissue, even in one that's been dead for weeks. This is monumental. The possibilities of it, the implications. Does this hint at something hidden, some trait present inside other creatures and perhaps even ourselves? I'll need to find volunteers. This guy is mad. Well, I think I cleared out the basement. I don't think there's anything more. Actually, what the heck's this?
I wonder what would happen if I press this button. Should I or shouldn't I?
I think I'm gonna hold. We got yeah. Alcohol, coil springs, gunpowder, shell casings. I seem to be maxed out on something, I don't know what. I'm gonna see if I can keep making more stuff. Let's see if I can clear this out. Something with the revolver. Let's see. Wonder what happens if I do press it.
So very tempting.
Uh-oh. He's stretching. to clear out. Oh man. There we go. I have enough rounds to take this thing down. Whoa, man. Alright, out of revolver stuff. I'm gonna see if I can finish him off with the pistol. Oof. Ah, jeez. Do I have to still go down there and clear the place? Well, we'll see. I'm gonna go back and talk to the guy. Alright, time to head back to the department. See how my inventory looks. Let's see what's changed. Okay, the lab is cleared according to the progress report. Except for the big guy. I'm sure the students can handle that. Well, we shall find out. Sounds like it's still wreaking havoc down there. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell this guy the place is cleared. I don't know, am I bugged? Did I bug out?
Best stuff in Oakmont. All on sale. Today only.
Looks like I can't talk to him right now.
The door won't
Maybe I have
budge.
to finish that guy off. There we go, finally. Oof. I wonder, did I dig through this spot for some goodies? Just the gunpowder and stuff. Oh boy. That took some bugging to do, but I took care of that guy. Hopefully the guy will now take up.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
Let's see. You tell me about the experiments first.
Your lab was, interesting. Running experiments on those creatures. What's up with that?
Oh, they're fascinating, aren't they? Convincing evidence of new branches in the evolutionary tree. Can you blame us for taking an interest?
Maybe not, but so much dead flesh down there, that's going to attract scavengers. Didn't you think about that?
Yeah, well, no. We'll be more careful in the future. Your point's taken.
Alright, now it's time to hold up your end of the bargain.
Okay. I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long. We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Ricin?
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow-acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
What would the symptoms be?
How can you tell if someone's been poisoned with ricin?
The symptoms take several days to develop. At first, it's like a common cold. But over several days, well, it develops into hemorrhage, internal organ failure, and death. It's not a pleasant way to die.
And where did it come from?
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
You got an antidote for this?
There's some kind of cure for ricin?
I'm afraid not. Once it's in your system, it's a death sentence.
Well, that's a bad thing. And who would have access, do you know?
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
Well... all right. This is serious. I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
Alright, before I continue, I'm gonna let the dogs in a minute. Give me a second here. Alright, back at it, and I thought I'd step out a minute, get myself a fresh drink. There we go. Alright, let's see. I wonder, maybe I think I'm interested in the professors a bit more. If there's any more he can tell me.
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
What do you want to know?
Let's see. Tell me about Cavendish.
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine. His biochemistry studies are second to none, worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
Alright, then tell me about Westerbrook.
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory. A secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some secret should stay buried, 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why, it's about what if.
Yeah, and a lot of people who venture too far into what if usually ends up into something pretty bad. As far as the streak with fiction goes.
I'll see you later.
Alright, let's see. Some new clues. Let me see. EOD's ranks are swelling. Guard is afraid of Anna. Westbrook has access to poison. A secret chamber in the warehouse. Nothing to tie these two together. Nothing here. Or here. I was pretty sure there was nothing Tyler between these two, but I wanted to figure. Only Professor Westerbrook has Oakmont University Only Professor Westerbrook at the Oakmont University Department of Medicine has ready access to poisons. But I think what I heard back in the storage sounds like it's not Westerbrook who's handling the poison. Sounds like somebody else is doing it. Somebody who is working close with Westerbrook. Let's see. This is Westerbrook's office, and it looks like it's closed. Alright, some rounds for me to salvage what I lost downstairs. Let's see. What do we got up here? This is Westerbrook's desk. Guess he's got like a temporary thing going on here. Authorized personnel only. Lock here. I think I can break that. Note from Professor Westerbrook. This is absurd. It's been 5 months and they still haven't finished repairing my office. I've done sitting in the corridor like some kind of waiter. I won't step foot into this building again until the works are finished. Or you give me Cavendish's office. You tell that to the board. I'm through with this farce. Westerbrook. Westerbrook was on edge with getting his let's see. Cavendish. Looks like somebody broke into his place. This is his desk. What's this here? Draft of an article. Brothers and sisters. Too familiar. My fellow Americans. They are American too. Citizens of Oakmont. How much longer will we put up with those fish-faced those sea freaks? How much longer will we put up with this? Those K-forsaken degenerates who call themselves the EOD. Looks like our friend Cavendish has some something of a xenophobia going on with the Innsmouthers and the EOD. What do we have here? Bar soap? And looks like a key. Throgmorton's task. Must discover who attacked Throgmorton's expedition. Here we go.
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
Looks like somebody made a copy of Westerbrook's key. Yeah, I think they're pointing me towards investigating the other end. Let's see.
The door won't budge.
There we go. Let's see.
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
Alright, we've collected all evidence in this place. Sorry I had to bust your lock, Mr. Westerbrook, but it seems like somebody has already gotten into your stores already. Hopefully the guy downstairs didn't hear me. Let's see. I think I need to make myself some more arms. Let's see. Some of these. And that should about do it. Can't make any more first aid kits or more like mind stabilizing stuff. Let's see. Remind me about the ricin.
Can you fill me in on ricin again?
Of course. What do you need to know?
Actually, I guess that's it.
I'll see you later.
Okay. Oh yeah, and I think there's some new stuff to piece together in the Mind Palace. EOD's ranks are swelling. Westerbrook has access to poison. George Cavendish made a spare key. The secret chamber in the warehouse. The guard is afraid of Anno. These seem to be tied. George Cavendish, a professor at Oakmont University, is the poison thief. He made himself a copy of the key to poison lockers. According to a student, he lives somewhere in Advent. Okay, I think now I gotta double back to the City Hall. I think the City Hall will have the details on where Cavendish lives, where I can confront him. Let's see. Quickest way back is over this way. It keeps throwing me off the keys are the buttons, the D-pad buttons. Actually, which way is easier to get back?
What's your problem?
Sorry, just need to get back to City Hall. Yeah, this is the quickest way back. Just gonna go across now. Go right here. Let's see. Okay, just need to turn left here and I get straight back to City Hall, and I think I can find the skinny on where Cavendish lives in Advent. I mean, I could go looking all around there, but I think it's easier if I can I can get the evidence to narrow down where exactly to look. I'm gonna load this baby up.
All the news that's fit to print. Buy a paper, mister?
Ah, thank you. There we go. City Hall. Let's see. Yeah, citizen. I believe we're looking for citizen records and in Advent. Now then, let's see. Here we go. George Walter Cavendish, date of birth, January 26, 1883, place of birth, Oakmont, Massachusetts, place of residence, Oakmont, Massachusetts, Advent Central, St. Michael's Road between Carpenter Street and Constitution Street, Flat 2. Occupation, Professor of Biology, Department of Medicine, Oakmont University, civil status, divorced. I mean, with the matter of rhetoric in that article he was writing, it looked like he looked like a pretty unstable guy. I wouldn't be surprised with what he was writing, having such intolerance in his rhetoric. Let's see. You see, he lives in Advent Central on St. Michael's Road between Carpenter Street and Constitution. I'm in Central, aren't I? Let's see. St. Michael's Road between Carpenter and Constitution. See, here's University, there's Constitution. Where's Carpenter? Okay, that's Carpenter. So it's somewhere in this vicinity, just south of the hall. Okay, so I don't have to go back to towards the university. I just need to go down this way. Looks like I just follow the road down and I can get there. Now I just need to look for the place. It's like just at the water's edge, I think. Oh, this fog is thick. Let's see, where am I? Let's see, here's Constitution. So it's gotta be somewhere along here. Somewhere. Okay, I just opened up a random apartment of G. Cavendish. I'm already in the place, it seems. I think it said flat 2, but just for the heck of it.
Door won't budge.
I just wanted to know. I was just curious if I can go into the bottom flat, but I guess not. No, the guy's place is in here, and there's a baby carriage in front of the place. Tag from the baby's carriage. If you want it, take it. It's free. I guess, yeah, since I guess he might have had a kid.
The door won't budge.
Wonder if I had to solve that. Oh well.
And judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
Why indeed. Let's see what he's got. Coral springs, shell casings, metal scrap.
door won't budge.
Okay, gotta break another one down. The professor's fact list. Westerbrook usually had his lunch about 2:30. Get some soap. Anna always stays at the fish market. She shouldn't learn about me. New hauls of fish arrive every 2 days. An ounce per box will be enough. The guard spends most of his time on the second floor during the night. Think about a way to divert suspicions from Westerbrook. Don't want him to come to any harm. Don't forget to return the flask to storage. Think about Plan B. Looks like Cavendish is starting to be looking like our suspect on poisoning the fish.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD's in the center of all of it.
Let's see, newspaper issue, February. Disturbance in the shells as fighting breaks out between locals and Innsmousers. The cause of the conflict appears to be the disappearance of several women, with locals accusing a group of Innsmousers of the crime. The Oakmont police continue to investigate the vanishings, but as yet the case remains unsolved. One source from the shells report that traces of fish scales and seaweed were found at multiple victims' homes, which seem to have precipitated the fight. Did he get divorced or did his wife disappear? Curious thought. Very, very curious thought. Looks like I'm breaking another lock. Sorry about this, Cavendish, if I'm invading your privacy, but... Let's see what we have now. Nothing here, but I think if I open my mind's eye, you'll see what we got here.
I loved you. I always loved you.
What do we have here?
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here.
Wonder what we got going on with that. Feels like I'm not done here yet.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD's in the center of all of it.
Looking at that map, looks like he's pinned the university and the... Looks like the fish market, if that approximation is correct. Pretty sure I investigated that already. Am I still picking up vibes here? Let's see if the mind's eye is picking up on anything. Can't see anything. Anything over here by any chance? Do I have anything else? It's just this fact list. Grounds for suspicion and fact, but I get the feeling we're not done here yet. Seat for one, or a table is a set for one. Oh, what's this? Newspaper issue, March. Going, gone. Body count rises as vanishings continue across Oakmont. Locals are in panic with most of the reports of disappearance occurring in the Shells, Salvation Harbor, and Grimhaven Bay. Captain Caleb Leons of the Oakmont Police has put out a call for information. Our evidence suggests a link between these disappearances and the charity organization EOD that has recently risen to prominence among the city's poor, said Leons. Most of the victims seem to have either joined the group or been a recipient of their alms. We encourage anyone with information to come forward. The Chronicle reminds readers to avoid any suspicious newcomers, especially Innsmouthers, and to remain at home during evening hours. Stay alert. Okay, did not notice that there. And it seems I got some new Mind Palace clues. Let's see. EOD's ranks are swelling. Guard is afraid of On. EOD suspected crimes. A secret chamber in the warehouse. Let's see. These seem to be tailored to each other. No? How about that? That? Oh, something's up. The EOD's operations are shady. The EODs have much more going on than charity organizations. They're dirty, I know it. Whatever they're up to isn't good. And so far, nothing to tie these things together. Just, Oh, what do we got here? Another retro, investigation going on? Let's see what we got.
You will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea! I'm leaving you, George!
Oh.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine! Mine!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
I think first they, looks like they first, think the wife came to Cavendish.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
Then he got angry.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine! Mine!
You will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea! I'm leaving you, George!
George Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
Wait a damn minute. Isn't Anna the one we met at the market? Ah, nuts. Here we are again. Things are just getting more and more trippy here. Oh, who's that in the window?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. My name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
I guess it would look like that, seeing all the locks I broke. Sorry about that. Calm down, Anna sent me. No, you should explain yourself. Let's see.
Easy there. Anna from the fish market asked me to find you. You know her, right?
I should have guessed. I know her much better than you think. What does she want from me now? She already took everything I have.
It's not about what she wants. It's about what you did. Poisoning the fish. Sound familiar? Yeah, I can prove you did it.
Hold on. Before you jump to conclusions, I want you to know that I had a good reason to do what I did. It all comes back to Anna.
Well, I think I know what Anna is to him, but what reason exactly?
Oh, this should be fun. What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them, they kidnap ordinary folks too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this how?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
Well, I mean, I can get where this guy is at, and I can get with the clues we're following. The EOD does not seem like the very like bright eye and very health conscious organization it makes itself to be. With the clues we've been gathering, but what to do? I mean, I think I know, but I think I'll ask, what is Anna to you?
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then...
She became pregnant.
Yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea, that it was demanded by the EOD. Doomed take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
Alright, well, we got that out of the way. Now, really, is this really the only way to really combat the EOD is by poisoning the fish and risking more innocents to be harmed?
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
So what's all this talk about blessed by the sea?
What did she mean, blessed by the sea?
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Living in Innsmouth?
That K-forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It comes from breeding with monsters. These sea creatures they call Deep Ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed. Then they give birth to degenerate fish-faced offspring.
And how would you know that exactly?
Where did you learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It is an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth, and the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Ah, perhaps not coincidentally.
Of course not. And the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
And what are you going to do now, sir?
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
I'm listening, or you deserve to die. I feel like if I condemn him now, I'm letting these guys go. If I go on with it, maybe we'll learn more about what the EOD is about, at least from our perspective.
Keep talking. Now, what is it you want from me?
Poison the rest of the fish. It's spreading, but it's not enough. The EOD trusts you enough to deal with me, so it should be simple for you. My agent inside the EOD reports that they've just received a fresh haul. That's your target.
I need a favor in exchange, or you deserve to die. What do I do here? This is quite a turn. If I agree to him, I agree to continue what he did. Unless I can fake it somehow. Probably get some fake drug. But that's a I think here's the rub. Is this really my affair? Actually, I think it would be my affair, because I think these guys, the EOD, I think I need to get into their good graces in order to find Harriet Doe. But if I do this thing, how could it affect my investigation? But then again, it's kind of sleazy what they're doing exactly. Oh, crossroads. I guess I'll agree to it, but I need a favor.
Your agent inside the EOD. Is he fairly high up the ranks?
Ah, I see where this is going. You need something from the EOD too.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a certain person who may be held by them.
My agent can arrange that. If someone is being held by the EOD, he'll know it. It's a win-win situation.
Alright, look. I'm gonna need to think about this.
Of course. But don't be too long. I'm going to need an answer before I let you go. I hope you can understand why.
Let's see. New Mind Palace clues. I was afraid of Anna. Anna's pregnancy was ordained. Poisoning was a sabotage. George sabotaged the EOD. Poisoned the fish to undermine the EOD's charitable operations. Let's see what we got. A desperate savior. George Cavendish becomes desperate after EOD robbed him of his wife. He's determined to save others from the same fate. A dangerous psychopath. George Cavendish is a dangerous psychopath who won't hesitate to kill innocents to achieve his goals. Both are true. But what do I do here? So far I've been trying to give these situations, I think I've been trying to spare people. At least try to see the good in what they're doing. But this is a very delicate case here. He's in within his what's the word for it? I mean, he's knowingly poisoning the people. That's the thing. The other times I was dealing with people who seem to be under a dark influence of some kind. So it was outside of their control, but this was in his control. You know, something I haven't done is see what the consequences of my choices be. I'd like to see if I can find that out. I mean, I guess I can come back to this, but let's see. I mean, I think I'm gonna keep going with, being a humanitarian here, and I feel like this guy is kind of, sort of pushed a limit. Maybe I'll lie to him and say... Actually, while I'm here...
And judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
So, have you made up your mind?
I guess I'll lie to him. I'll help.
I've thought about your proposition. Your methods stink, and your plan stinks. Still, the EOD is a threat, and I'm not gonna help them anymore. I'm in.
You're doing a great favor for this city, Mr. Reed. Never doubt that.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Remind me what it is I have to do.
You need to poison the fresh haul of fish at the EOD storage. It's heavily guarded, but you'll figure out something, I've no doubt. I'll be back later. I need to see my agent. Find me after you're done. Here's the address and some ricin. Be very careful with it.
Yeah, will do. I'm not quite ready to die yet.
Let's see, I can report, actually, let me see something. Okay, it looks like I can actually change this around. If I want, I could assume he's a savior. Oh boy. I think most of the case, though, I think I've been helping, I mean, I haven't been, condemning people to death. Oh boy. That's the thing. I mean, I'm pretty condemning Cavendish, but then again, he's been poisoning people. This is, and he's within his, he's within his, the thing is, he's knowingly doing this, that's the thing. And it looks like I haven't finished, or have I? No, I've finished, looking around here. Ooh, I have a choice here. I know for a fact the poisoner is George Cavendish. I can now report this to Anna at the fish market. George Cavendish gave me a full flask of rice and asked me to dose a new haul of fish in EOD's fish storage. He needs this in order to accomplish his goal to undermine EOD's influence at Oakmont. In exchange, he promised to connect me with his contact inside the EOD. This fish storage in the western shells on Hawking Lane, between Warren Road and Liberty Road. After that, I'll need to meet him at the corner of Hawking Lane and Liberty Road, near the storage. Ooh. I mean, I could fill that, or I can report to Anna back at the market. Maybe I'll do a save right here. There we go. Maybe I'll just play with one or the other when I get back. But for now, I gotta make a tough decision here. Aid in Cavendish and continue harming people. Or go to Anna. Well, let's see. I think Anna has wanted me to report back. You know what? I'm gonna turn Cavendish in. I lied to him that I was gonna help him. I think that allowed me to open up whether to help him or not. But I think I'm going to do the thing and go to Anna. And I realized that I don't have the sprint button holding. That's why this thing wasn't going so fast. Ah, jeez. I mean, if I don't like how how it looks, I can always go change the thing. Alright, let's see. The quick way to go back. I think I can get this guy from up here. Oh, no, nuts. I got hit hard. Well, I mean, I think this, if I report to Anna anyway, they'll let me in the EOD and I can find Harriet Doe. Either way works, I guess. Let's see where they dump me. Will they dump me near where Anna is? We shall see. Let's see. I just want to see if we can finish this mission tonight. So we can set ourselves up for the next piece, whatever it is. Alright.
As much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Don't be shy. We have enough for everyone.
Alright, I'm gonna go with reporting to Anna.
I found your poisoner.
See, bless you, Charlie. Thank goodness. Who is it?
Well, that's the peculiar part. It's your ex-husband, George Cavendish.
Oh. So that son of a rotten shark finally decided to show up. We'll find him. Then I'll have a word with him in person. Still, it's strange. I never thought he'd have the guts to do something like this. He was always a pushover.
Let's see. You're oddly calm about
You're
this.
taking this remarkably well for a woman who just found out her ex-husband is a poisoner.
He's nobody to me. The EOD is my family now, and we serve a higher purpose than he could ever grasp. My life finally has meaning. And now, we're going to relieve him of the burden of his miserable existence. You've done us all a great service, Charlie.
Again, she goes calling me Charlie.
Alright, no more messing around. Get me in touch with your Grand Poobah or whoever's in charge, now.
Easy there, Charlie. I'm a woman of my word. Go to the basement of the fish market. It's nearby. You'll find an innsmouther there by the name of Maurice. Tell him I've sent you. You'll get your answers.
About time.
Alright. Looks like, I blotted out doing, his request. So now we're gonna go meet Maurice.
And it is only fair to be afraid. Titanic forces are at work, infinitely greater than ourselves. Unknowable, incomprehensible. There will be sacrifice. There will be loss. There will be darkness. But these are the hallmarks of a pivotal moment in time. And each of us has a part to play.
That seems a little grim. Optimistic?
Interesting speech. You really think there's an upside to all this?
Absolutely. The darker the day, the brighter we can all shine. And we will all shine again soon. All that's needed is faith. I am called Ebernote Blackwood, and this is the place I have chosen to share my message. Please, come to one of my full sermons.
Charles Reed. Good to meet you.
You're Blackwood, eh? For a minute I thought this was Maurice, but I guess the Innsmouthers have a leader in their community. The Blackwoods, it seems.
Blackwood? You're a member of the Grand Family.
I am indeed the last of that line, inheritor of an empty mansion and a severed history.
I'll see you around.
Alright. Now I need to go to the basement. Let's see. Which way goes down? This must be it. Hello? Anybody here? Don't like this. Got 12 gauge, but no shotgun. What a ripoff. Alright, that must be our friend. Just checking if there's anything else, and I'm strobing a little bit here. Oh. Nuts. Took me down. Oi. Probably should not have let Anna talk me into that. Oh, jeez. That was brutal. Should have had my gun more at the ready. I was not prepared for that. Or maybe I was a bit, but I was not expecting there to be some more fellas jumping me like that. Oh, back down here now, it seems. Got my gun ready again. Ugh. Again? Nuts. I wish I had a shotgun for this. I think I got played here. Maybe I should just ignore the gun and go melee on these guys. Let's see if I can find more stuff. Got you. I think I was played here. Something going on in the palace. Note to Maurice. Kill him. Hey. Anna, you bitch. Can't believe I said that out loud. Maybe I should have gone with Cavendish.
Hey, Mr. Reed.
Do I know you, buddy?
Not yet, but I know you. I also know you're looking for a particular lady. My name's Fred. You're looking for Professor Doe, ain't that right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
Let's see. Do I have a choice? The Order?
What is this order you mentioned?
Yeah. You don't know, do you? EOD. It really stands for the Esoteric Order of Dagon.
Dagon?
An old being from the depths of the sea. In books, they show him as a monstrous amphibian. The Innsmouthers worship him as a god. And of course, they make sacrifices to him. In blood.
Let's see. Go on.
Nothing's for free in this city, is it? Figures. Alright. Shoot.
You won't regret it. You've seen some of this city now, am I right? You've in England what's coming? I want out of the Order and the city before it hits. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the Order than to leave. Give the slightest hint of it. You've signed your death warrant. I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet. And that's not an easy thing these days, my friend.
I've no idea how to help you with that.
Ain't you a detective? There are people in the city, smugglers, who know what to do. Find them. That's how you can help. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper. A new ad every week, talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
Let's see. You'll owe me big time.
Alright, fine. I'll look into it. But your lead on the professor had better be worth it.
I know where they've got her. I can get you there. You just find me a way out fast, or I might be too dead to be any use to you.
Alright. Looks like I gotta report to Mr. Throgmorton. Before I proceed with my investigation, I need to report my findings about the EOD and Harriet Doe to Robert Throgmorton. I can find him in his manor in Old Grove. Let's see. Quickest way to get there. But dang, I got played for a fool by Anna. I don't know how differently it would be if I had trusted Cavendish instead. Went along with him poisoning the fish. Maybe I should have done that if she was going to go out on a limb and just off me like that. Jeez Louise. Well, I can always come back and play again, see how it plays differently. For now, I think I'm just gonna go to Mr. Throgmorton. Let's see, there's the... Okay, I think this is his manor right here. Damn, I feel like there was a lot of things really off about Anna, really. And it feels like she's gone really too far with these VOD guys. Alright, Mr. Throgmorton. What do we got here? Oh, for a minute I was wondering what the dealio is this. It's a cake. For real? They make a huge cake of the guy's son?
I know who's behind Professor Doe's kidnapping. It's an organization called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Most of them stick to the fish market, but they seem to have agents everywhere. Even the university.
I knew there was something fishy about the EOD, the den of those filthy Innsmouthers. I'll tear it to the ground.
EOD and Innsmouthers is not the same. Not all Innsmouthers are bad. this is true. We're trying to differentiate. I think they're just as much victims as any other citizen in this city.
Actually, most of the EOD members I met were locals. And for what it's worth, the only Innsmouther I spoke to was a nice guy. You ought to examine your prejudices.
Are you calling me a bigot, Reed?
I'm telling you something needs to change. Yes, you're a bigot. Well, I don't want to go straight out here. I'm just gonna say some things need to change.
Robert, listen. Something needs to change. You holding a grudge against Innsmouthers ain't making anything better for anyone. Those who fan the flames of hatred always end up burnt in the end.
They killed my son, for Kay's sake!
I know. But what did you do to prevent it? You made yourself their enemy instead of helping them. What did you expect would happen? You chose to brand them newcomers and leave them to suffer just like you did with me. The only difference is that I'm useful to you. No wonder desperate Innsmouthers would seek refuge from a radical organization like the EOD. They had nowhere else to turn.
I shall think about what you've said.
There's always two sides. It's in real life and it's even in here.
Back to business. I'll continue my search for Professor Doe. I have a promising lead. You have anything else to tell me?
Your task remains the same. Find Harriet and bring her back. You say we are dealing with an entire organization? Well, I have something for you that might help our cause should things take a turn. Now leave. I've heard enough from you.
And I got myself a shotgun and a lot of XP. And something new in the book. Fred's Demand, Fathers and Sons. Fred told me he knows where the EOD is keeping Professor Harriet Doe, the leader of the lost expedition I am seeking. He won't tell me the location until I arrange safe passage for him out of the city. He suggests using the local smuggling ring. He believes that the smugglers communicate secretly using advertisements for Salvation Harbor in the local newspaper. Most likely, it's a new message each week. Okay. There's that. Don't know how much leeway I'm making with this one right now. And with the shotgun, this is gonna change the playing field a lot. Now, what should I do regarding my skills? I should probably up my combating. Let's see. Keep an extra bullet, gaining a chance to deal double damage with the pistol. I should probably use that. And next time I get more XP, I think I'm gonna get something else along the way here. Let's see, what should I go for next? Reload. Well, I definitely need to go down this way if I want to make better use with this shotgun. Clean the streets with wider shotgun spread and improve damage. I think I want this. I think I really want this. Especially when I got something as badass as a shotgun now. This one looks like a carbine from the trigger. Winchester maybe? No, it's a Rochester. Lever action. That's what it reminds me of. You know, I think this is actually a good place to call it quits for now. Quite a thing that turned up on me. I let that Anna talk me into. I let myself let the details drop about Anna's husband to her, and she rats me out to a guy. It probably wouldn't change. I'm probably sure that direction wouldn't change even if I had sided with Cavendish. Probably would have just met with just as much what's the word? Adversity if I had gone with him. I don't know how different it would be played. I can always go back and check, but I think I get the feeling it'll still direct me to finding that guy, and he'll tell me to go find smugglers, and I'll come back here to report to Throgmorton about the case. I can only infer what could happen. I have to play the other way if I want to know how it could go down. But in any case, this seems like a good place to call it for the night. So we're, as I said, we're back at it with streams. I had to go away last week to do a lot of things, but now I'm back. Hopefully, with at least not too many unscheduled interruptions. But we'll be, this has been it for tonight, but we'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna be, chill art streaming here on the channel, just doing some drawing, maybe, well, I'm mostly gonna be drawing. I'll probably chat a little, just as, maybe about upcoming holidays, see what the month looks like, all that. Just having a ball. Anyway, let's see, before we officially sign out, actually just before I do anything else, let me just say thank you for stepping into the domain of your chaotic doodle. The Arashi here for more of the Sinking City. We'll be back at it sometime next week, I think, to play some more, but I think for now